So I just saw a video of a farmer in Florida who states that Donald Trump is the best president in his lifetime and that he supports Ron DeSantis 100%, but he's begging these migrant workers, these undocumented workers, to not leave because he's going bankrupt.
Stand, MAGA. Why aren't you guys in these fields in Florida? It's super weird. You guys need to get in these fields. This is your dream, not ours, MAGA.
And why don't I hire Americans? The simple answer is we can't get the workers. No American ever calls. No American ever shows up. That's why we are so grateful for the guys that are willing to come and do the work here on the farm. We can't do this without them. And
what's up, guys? They voted for Trump thinking he would save them. Now they are losing everything. Let's talk about the farmer of Florida. The credit goes to the owner of the original of the video. I'll be back in a while.
Policy decisions have consequences. I've said that before. And you might like what you get on the front end, but you might not like what you have to pay on the back end. See, farmers in Florida, especially tomato farmers, they're finding that out. There was a farmer interviewed on a Miami TV station, and he said that, you know, there's two policies he kind of agrees with. One is the immigration policy, right? He says, you know, I know we gotta do something about the borders, both north and south, but it's impacting my ability to keep staff because now a lot of my people don't show up for work. I mean, he understands that nearly half of the immigrant workforce that works on farms like his are undocumented. People are scared, both legal immigrants and undocumented immigrants. They're afraid to come to work. And he's been forced to try to hire people at a higher wage, which cuts into his profit margin, which is probably pretty slim to begin with, right? And then there's the tariff policy. See, Donald Trump's put tariffs on Mexican tomatoes. He's a tomato farmer, owns 4,000 acres in Florida and California. He said in Florida it's gotten so bad that he has to plow over fields of good tomatoes because he's got no one to pick them. And now that Mexico has been hit with this tariff on tomatoes, they're trying to get ahead of it and flooding the market with tomatoes right now. What do you think that does to the price of tomatoes in the United States? Drives it down. See, this farmer before, he was getting about $16 for a box of tomatoes. You know what he's getting now? $3 to $4. That's how much the market's collapsed. He needs about $10 to $11 just to break even. Think about the export side. So Canada's put a 25% tariff on watermelons coming from the United States. What do you think that means? Canadians might not want to pay the price. They're exporting a lot less watermelons. Farmers that are farming watermelons are feeling the pinch too. You see, you might like the policy. It might feel good on the front end. Yeah, we're closing the borders. Yeah, we're going to show them. We're going to put tariffs on them. But are you willing to pay the price on the back end? Some of you are. Some of you are really getting hurt by it. Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, guys. These farmers trusted Trump. They thought he would protect their farms and businesses. But now, they are watching everything fall apart. Their lawns, their crops, their animals, all gone. It's heartbreaking. Let's keep watching the clip. I'll be back. The credit goes to the original owner of the video.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna whisper because my daughter's sleeping literally right next to me, but my mind is blown. I live in Davie in Broward County, Florida, well, close to Davie, and there's a farm called, I'll post it here, but Family Farms Davie. It's next to Western High School. And I've been seeing videos lately from my friends going around of their cows being like anorexic and super skinny. So I know people that go and feed them like cheese or watermelon or whatever. And I was just scrolling Instagram and I saw that the owner, something Hoover, was arrested on 16 counts of, I'm gonna just post it, but like animal cruelty, abuse, and death. Looks like we will never be going back there. And I hope these animals are taken to a better place. Channel 6 News is there right now. My friend just went and saw, and they interviewed her and everything, and she's like submitted proof that he was abusing the animals. There's so much proof out there, it's crazy. But just hold on. Okay, so this was them posting that they're closed because literally their owner got arrested yesterday for killing animals.
I don't understand, MAGA. Why aren't you guys in these fields in Florida? It's super weird. You guys need to get in these fields. This is your dream, not ours, MAGA. Get in these fields and pick the food. I'm so confused where you all are at. You guys are, and believe me, I've done the research. You're all not college educated. This is where you guys should be at. You said a job is a job. That's what you guys said. You said that immigrants were taking our jobs. So you guys need to get in these fields and pick the damn fruit and vegetables. You wanted this. Where are you at? I don't understand why you guys aren't picking all the fruit in the fields. Get in there and get our food.
So guys, Trump's policies hurt small farmers. Prices are too low, bills are too high, and now even the banks are taking their farms. The same people who voted for him are now crying for help. Guys, imagine that. Let's keep watching the clip. I'll be back.
So I just saw a video of a farmer in Florida who states that Donald Trump is the best president in his lifetime and that he supports Ron DeSantis 100%, but he's begging these migrant workers, these undocumented workers, to not leave because he's going bankrupt. All these farmers are going bankrupt. All these contractors are going bankrupt because everybody's left. Because this law that they just passed makes it illegal. Like if I'm working with someone who's undocumented and I'm giving them a ride home and get pulled over, I can get arrested. Not just can they get sent back, they can arrest me. And then the farmers are trying to say, oh, it's been misread and it's been lied to in the press and don't believe it. They're panicking big time. They have fucked around and they are in the find out stage. And I just think it is it's beautiful. It's delicious. It's just chef's kiss. Just seeing how this farmer panic and seeing him trying to talk to, he'd say something and then the interpreter would repeat it. And the things this guy was saying are not the kind of things that are going to keep undocumented workers here. There's plenty of work for them wherever they want to go. There are a lot of jobs that Americans don't want to do that undocumented workers can get. And there are a lot of places where they're appreciated instead of persecuted. So I just think it's hilarious that they're finding out now that there's going to be some serious consequences to this. And wait till you find out what tomatoes are going to cost in 6 months. R.T. Gargiulo has a huge tomato. Most of the tomatoes in the United States are grown in Southwest Florida. And they have a huge tomato operation there. And they don't have any workers. And it's going to be bad. There's literally strawberries and things like that rotting on the vine or on the plant. They can't get anyone to come and work. They got what's coming to them, and I just think it's beautiful. I hope it bankrupts them. I hope it bankrupts every goddamn one of them. Every single right-wing rich guy that supported all this hateful stuff.
Hey guys, they pushed away immigrant workers, thinking they didn't need them. Now, there is no one left to work the fields. The farmers are going bankrupt, and no one is coming to save them. Let's keep watching the clip. I'll be back with more commentary.
Where is MAGA when you need them? Nowhere to be found. MAGA, look. Here's a Florida farm that needs employees. You said you wanted your jobs back. Look at all these jobs. You see all these trucks that's parked over here? And all these crops, vegetation and fruits that's planted in Florida, which is a red state, by the way. Do you notice there's nobody on these fields? Take a very close look. No one is on these fields. You said you wanted your jobs back. Now you got your jobs back. Now get to work. Okay? And they'll say, well, what are you saying? People should just run around and be illegal in America? No, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is the people who had their documentations and had a chance to get their self on the right side of the law, why didn't you give them a chance instead of chasing them down, dragging them out of schools, graduations, out of their homes? Why didn't you give them a chance so they could go through the system, get documented, and work in peace? That's all we're saying. Okay? Because I know a lot of you will get this twisted and try to twist stories and tell, well, you want to break the law. No, we want to do the right thing by people. We're human beings. That's it. A lot of these people had their documentations in the pipeline to become legal so they can work in the United States. But you made sure that you sent ICE to take it away. So here's your job. Go knock yourselves out. Okay? And don't think you're going to get a pay increase from these farmers either. You still get the same pay, no matter what. You understand?
Okay, guys, let's be honest. Many farmers in Florida voted for Trump because they believe he was on their side. He promised to protect American jobs, to bring back power to the people. But now, these same farmers are losing their farms. The truth is, Trump helped the rich and the big companies, not the small farmers. And now, the small farmers is in big trouble. The problem started when they supported laws that pushed away immigrants. Those immigrants used to work on their farms, planting, picking, helping with animals. Now they are gone, and the farmers can't do it alone. No one wants to work for cheap. So the farms are empty, the crops are dying, and the money is gone. It's sad to see farmers losing land that the families owned for many years. Some of them are even selling their tractor and tools just to pay bills, which are so sad. And guess what? Trump is not even talking about them anymore. He used their votes and now he moved on. That is the truth. Many black people warned them. They said these policies will hurt you too. But the farmers didn't listen. They thought it would only hurt others. Now they see the truth, that this government didn't care about any poor persons, black or white. It only cared about power. Guys, that's what politicians they do all the time. This is a big lesson, guys. You can't vote against others. Yeah, we should see really our own interests and expect to stay safe. Farmers in Florida are learning that the hard way. If we want really change, we need to stand together. That's right. Not fight each others. Because fight brings division actually. Because when the system falls, it won't care what color you are. It will take everything. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to put the comment in the comment section. Yeah, and thank you very much for your support. See you for the next video.